Good evening, and welcome to the ACR Protect Saturday Night Live. Sunday, Jesus Christ, I'm off a day. It is Sunday, May 25th. Feels like Saturday because it's holiday weekend, right? That's at least that's how it feels here. I don't know. Still had to deal with work shit and dogs. There he is. Do you hear him out there? They're out there losing their shit. You know why? Krista, Justin, Metal, right here playing ball with the nastiest ball in the world. Gen X, oh my gosh, talk about an impromptu live, and I just get all the cool mofos in here. And the dog's out here waiting for me to throw the ball. Oh, she caught that first bounce. So this was very impromptu. I was literally just chatting with, sorry, I hit the table there. Ohio Patriot, good evening, sir. I'm hearing that area over there by Metal and them. Robert, Krista, oh my gosh, everybody. Y'all are having some cooler weather. Not so much here. I'm sweating. I've got my literally a sweat rag right here. It's not anything cool. It's not a cool bandana or shamag. It's a cloth napkin that my mom made, and that's because it's the closest thing to grab to wipe the sweat off my brow. Yeah, So I was literally talking with Metal, and he said that it was cold. It got cold. Like it was kind of sunny for a minute, and then it got cold. Not so much here. Not so much here. It's been brutal. Like, so yesterday, I did the yard yesterday. A couple of y'all saw my short where I got out there, kind of got around by the patio. I got the weed eating done until my weed eater shit the bed. Don't get me started on that. They don't make anything like they used to, right? Shit breaks all the fucking time. And then I get the mower going, get some passes. I'm feeling pretty good. Like, I'm looking at the ominous skies, and I'm like, this is interesting. And I'll tell you why it's interesting, because the meteorologists all said that it was supposed to be nice this weekend until Monday. And then I get rained on. Thunder, lightning, like lightning close, like danger close, lightning close. I was like, well, hell, I probably shouldn't be mowing with a battery-powered mower in an electrical storm. That probably not the wisest of choices. And so I, we're not. You don't need to do that. You can just come hang. We're gonna have a cocktail. That's what this ACR Protect Sunday Night Live is about. It's about cocktails. So feel free to hang and engage with the chat. We got a lot of cool folks in here. Ohio went on a 2.5 mile ruck today. That is awesome. That is awesome. That's a good day. I did my rowing. I did my lifting. I did my boxing today. I was supposed to go kayaking, but I never got the call. So I did. So here I am, not kayaking. Electric mower. Sounds like some Florida man shit. That's right, Justin B. That's about right. Good evening. Thanks for popping in. Hang until the movie starts. Oh God. So I packed the mower up for a minute. Krista working on her trailer. That is awesome. Hopefully making some headway there. And ran some errands. All right, got bugs on me. It is literally, yeah. Oh, did y'all see Stella? You know, she wants the ball. So, it's crazy. So we ran some errands, came back, and I was like, I don't want to wait. So I finished the yard. I threw all that same gear back on and finished the yard. Grace, welcome. Good evening. And finished the back, did the front, and I said, I might as well do my neighbor's yard. Warrior, good evening. So I did the neighbor's yard. My neighbor did the right over here, always helping her out, and then I got a neighbor across the way who deploys. Well, I say deploys, but he works offshore. And I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and knock out his yard too, and that about killed me. Literally, I came back about another damn heat casualty, dying. It was hot as hell. So I tried to kind of take, and I was like, I tried to take it easy, and then I did a killer workout today. So here we are, burning stuff to keep the mosquitoes at bay, and getting ready to have a cocktail. We got ourselves a little whiskey here. Nothing, just running it neat tonight. Not gonna get too crazy. I got to cook tomorrow. Got some ribs going on. Got some ribs going tomorrow, and I already made the homemade baked beans. Those are going to be good. So we're going to do some ribs and some burgers, and it'll just be good. It'll just be good. Plus we'll be drinking, so that'll be awesome. Cheers, everyone. Almost spilled that. So that is some of the Pipe Dream. Very good stuff. I actually poured that into this new decanter I got, and I don't know, I was asking my son, because I was kind of like, I had a little bit drip, and I tasted it, and I was like, why does it taste better out of the decanter? He's like, because it's classy. I was like, yeah, you could be right there. You learn so much from your kids. The other beer I've got, so I've already had one beer. I've kind of pre-gamed before I got out here, y'all. Had another one of these Start the Reactor, I'm sorry, with that badass artwork that we had the other night. That's such a good beer. Drinking liquid, that's good. I was doing the drip drop earlier. The beer I'm doing now, this is by Urban South Brewery out of Houston, Texas. This is their Juicy Haze IPA. You see that can sweating? It's sweating like me. That's a great idea, Robert. I should get one of the combat shirts. I had one at one point. We got Gen X over there with that fake news of me doing 52 shots. I'll do 52 shots out of my AR. There's a chance I'll do that. So, why do I look like I have a Pikachu tramp stamp? Huh. That's interesting. I don't know. That's a new one. I actually don't have any tattoos. Cricket, welcome. And like Metal says, because I do. It sounds like something Johnny Depp might have. One of those hoe tags. Chicken noodle like a bitch. Welcome, Ryan. We're doing a little Sunday night live with ACR Protect, having a cocktail. Sweating because it's hot as hell over here in Texas. Playing with the dogs. Look at that amazing hazy IPA. Juicy Haze IPA. That looks damn good. Cheers, everyone. Official Jesus Christ. I like that. That's enough. They're coming. They're coming, gang. They are coming. What is this one? This one is 6.2 alcohol by volume tonight. Gen X, are you working tonight, good sir? Warrior, go get yourself a beer. You deserve one. Weren't you out there cooking all day? 6.2% alcohol by volume. Yeah. For a hazy IPA. I'm definitely not in the... Well, I actually am. I'm in Texas. This is one of my weak sauce ones. Actually, I have a beer in there that's like 17% alcohol by volume. So I'm not going to argue the great beer there in Canada, good sir. Where's the whiskey? Oh, well, yeah, you hopped in a minute ago. Maybe I had already had a sip. I've got a little bit of this Sonoma County Pipe Dream whiskey. It's pretty tasty. Don't worry, I'll drink a sip. I'll drink a sip for you. I'm that kind of guy. So official Jesus Christ. Can't believe I just said that. Forgive Brian doesn't know about Whiskey Wednesday. That's all right. Yes, if you haven't joined us, myself and Tin Man Metal for Whiskey Wednesday, I'll let you guess what day it is. You get 3 guesses. Yeah, we have some whiskeys, have some beers, have a good time, have a good chat. That's on Tin Man Metal's channel. New Riffs Bourbon. I have not had that. So I prefer whiskey over bourbon. I still drink bourbon though. Tequila. Have that. It's going to be on Ryan. There you go. It sounds like you drank more whiskey than I have today. If we have Whiskey Wednesday on Thursday, then Metal and I are we're having a bad week. That's it. So, no, I was talking to the gentleman from Canada, the official Jesus Christ. What's the strongest beer you got up there in Canada? Alcohol by volume. I'll wait. I will wait. It's hot, though. I don't know. I can't drink those high-octane ones when it's hot like this. At least not as easily as I used to. Metal, I bet that Black Knots coffee makes you have Whiskey Wednesday on Sunday. Prior. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I got Harry. There's Harry right behind me there. 100% purebred good boy. Yep, you're on camera, bro. You're on camera. Literally showing everyone your ass. Come here and sit down. You need a beer, dude? Come on. Old Harry hanging out. Got Stella. Stella's waiting for the nastiest ball in the world. Can't catch Whiskey Wednesday. I was trying that night. Hey, you know what? That's fair enough. That's fair enough, Ryan. But here's the cool thing: if you go to Tin Man Metal's channel, you'll be able to catch that on the replay crew. We usually go for between an hour and 2 hours. Our mission is to try to keep it at an hour, and we typically fail that mission. Every once in a while, we stay on course, but lawfully armed. Good evening, sir. That's a good question there, Cricket. Did everyone have a good barbecue? I'm doing my barbecue tomorrow, actually. I was hoping to do it today, but I'm going to do it tomorrow. The floofy dump truck Harry. Harry, come here. Why do you want to go inside? Someone made food. That's the only reason Harry wants to go inside. That's it. That's it. Warrior with some beef ribs and fire ass weed. Because Warrior's living his best life. That's why. Harry, you need some beer? Come here, dude. Come on. You want a beer? Come here. There you go. Have a seat. There you go. I normally don't give him beer, but he's been all right. Food truck motivated. That's right. Oh my goodness. Oh, Randall, hold on. Did I look away and miss somebody? Randall's Little Adventures. Good evening, sir. He's hard at work on video editing. I appreciate him taking time to stop in here. Stella's out here being, she's Stella-ing. Harry, don't you drink my beer and just roll out, okay? There you go. Lay down, chill. Have a good night. Randall, we got some whiskey. Cheers to Randall and Randall's Little Adventures. He and I need to do another little adventure in the air conditioning. It's full on hot here. I'm glistening. It's just hot. It's just, ugh. Stella, where's my ball? There you go. Come here. And then Randall, along with my whiskey, I've got this Urban South HTX Hazy IPA 6.2. Very good. Very good hazy. Found this at HEB. I like it. Oh, appreciate that medal. Yes. We actually have caught a few new subs here. I'm not sure if it's from the lives, if it's from Modern Frontiersman popping in to say hello. Good evening, sir. Always a pleasure having you pop in. A little cheers to Modern Frontiersman and everyone else in here. What do we got here? That's what Johnny Depp says. Oh, John. Modern, one of these times we're gonna train. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna party hard and train hard. It'll be a good time. I do need to reach out to you about a holster, actually. I think what you do is awesome. I need to. Oh no, Justin, it's not Johnny Depp. It's John E. Depth. Trust me. I'm good with all things hard. So was Johnny. You guys will be thick as thieves. It's my birthday. You're gonna need to fact check that. I'm gonna need to see a screenshot of a birth date or something. I'm not getting myself sauced over some questionable intel. Oh, good share there, Lawfully. That's a fact. Krista was 95. How the hell was it the same temperature there as it was here? That's crazy. That's that high desert bullshit. And then Big Beard is my birthday. No. That's y'all are starting to sound like those trolls. Like, say my name. That's nah, I'm not falling for the banana in the tailpipe. Let's see. We don't work for you, peasant. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's exactly. Grace is over there saying how that's a whole lot of screw that. I live in that. Anyone around the Gulf Coast, Gulf Coast, Mississippi, Louisiana, Florida. Hell, Modern, if you're still on here, is it hot where you are in northern Alabama? Like hot, like sweating. I'm sweating sitting here under a fan. What? It's bullshit. That's how hot it is here. Well, so it's weird with Washington State. It's actually cooler closer to the coast there. I used to live in Seattle a long time ago, many moons ago. The missus is actually heading out that way here, middle of June, for a few days. I'm going to be batching it with the boys. That ought to be interesting. Yeah, but I tell you, with where Grace and Metal are, hearing about it's still in the 40s and it's almost June. That's wild. That's wild. Like, no, y'all need to suffer like we suffer. That's all I'm saying. Ran AC. And whenever you run the AC and the heat in the same day, the power company's like, cha-ching! We're going to get you on all fronts. So, a couple interesting things. So, yesterday, in my intermission of mowing, we'll call it that, the intermission, a few more minutes, I'll take the sunglasses off. I literally got the sun, like, right there. I was at Lowe's. I did a post today about the little tip of the hat to Memorial Day that Lowe's did, my local Lowe's here. Check out that picture. Like, that was awesome. That was really awesome. I'm out there getting a variety of things, as you do at Lowe's, and, too much money later, as I like to call it. And so I'm not at Lowe's leisurely. Does that make sense? I'm kind of mission focused. I'm there to get some stuff. I gotta go get that, and I got some projects, right? And I'm in the plumbing aisle. And y'all know the rule about plumbing, right? It requires at least 2 trips, sometimes 3, to the hardware store because you get the wrong shit. I'm trying to stay focused. I try to get on my notes, get everything done. I have these 2 ladies come up to me, and they're wearing the Lowe's vests. And they're like, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm like, "I'm fine. I don't need any help. I'm good." Like, we'd like to talk to you about your energy bill. You want to talk to me about my energy bill. I'm sitting here looking at fittings, trying to figure out some bullshit, and you want to talk to me about my energy bill? It's about timing, right? I was like, I'm good. I don't want to talk about my energy bill. I don't want to talk about my energy provider. I'm good. And then she says this line. I just realized my glasses are all crooked. TMT, good evening. They're like, "Hey, oh, so your energy bill's lower than $100? I was like, "Well, bitch, it's Texas. Nobody's energy bill is lower than $100. Nobody's. It just pissed me off. It just made me so mad. I hate it when can't stand that crap. I don't like solicitors. I get everyone has a job. You know, you're peddling your wares or whatever, but don't sit there and bother me. And then, so the one that happened today, and I'm starting to sound like, God, why don't these glasses seem crooked? I don't know. Maybe my face is crooked. I got a big head already. I got the weird eyebrows thing going on here. I don't know. I'm sweaty. So, this morning, it's just I know. If I drink some more whiskey, it'll level off. 5x5 room with the fan is more, right, Randall? That's all I'm saying. Once I sweated, it just pisses me off. Like, don't fucking, like, don't bother people when they're trying to focus and look for shit. And try to be like, well, I want to talk to you about your energy bill. And then someone's talking about their energy bill. They switch providers. They find out that they're still losing their ass, right? Whatever. But this morning, get up, kind of sleep in a little bit, not too much. Get my coffee, hang out with the dogs. I was like, I'm going to get my workout in. And like I said in Twin Arrow Survivals live today, I think I may have said it in Metals too. I was working out Johnny Depp style today. That's hot. It's hot. So I had my garage door open, okay? And I have no shame. I was just working out in a t-shirt and my boxers. That's it. They're lucky it wasn't Pink Elephant Thong Day. And so, doing my thing, and I have a pretty long driveway for in town. Like, it's purposeful. Like you don't accidentally like park and walk up my driveway. You know what I'm saying? Like you're intentionally doing some shit. And so I'm in between sets, and I'd seen, it's all about situational awareness, folks. I know every car, every truck that comes through. You love pickup. Everyone says that until they experience it. I see all the cars, all the vehicles. I see this red truck drive down. Here's the thing. I live on a dead-end street. Intentionally live on a dead-end street. But you know what I've learned since I've lived here? Nobody can fucking read. Nobody. Because there's a sign. On the street sign, directly underneath it, that says dead end. Yet people drive down. I can't figure out why I can't get out. Bitch, it's a dead end. That's why. That's why you can't get out. So they so they had to turn around. So I see the truck drive down. I don't recognize the truck, but I'm also fully aware that it is holiday weekend, and there, it's also graduation weekend, right? So you got kids graduating. I got some folks down at the end of the block that, do have teenagers or, what now, young adults. So I'm trying not to profile too much, right? And the truck circles back, and apparently, like, he's looking, purposefully looking. I see him drive past my house, just out of view, and then back up and park. And I'm like, today is the day. Today is the day. And I get up, and I hear him open his car door, and I'm like, do I grab the splitting axe or my handgun? What are we gonna go with today? So I grab my handgun. That's right. That's right. Now, mind you, this is Andrew, sweaty, super sweaty, just dripping with sweat. This guy starts walking up my driveway. I was like, that's far enough. He's like, hey, I just need to talk to you for a second. I was like, you don't. Now, mind you, my dogs are losing their shit. They are losing their shit. Now, I have my pistol bladed behind my leg. And he starts walking up. I was like, you don't need to go any further. I was like, you're good. You can stop right there. And I was like, what's in your hand? He's like, it's just my cell phone. I was like, okay. All right. I go, you can go. Just turn around that driveway. You just keep fucking walking back to your car. He's like, oh, so I have a car in my driveway. I have a tarp over it right now. And he goes, I just want to know if you wanted to sell your car. No, I don't want to sell my car. What about my house says anything about me wanting to sell my car? Guess what's not on my car or in my yard? There's no signs that said car for sale. I have no postings about a car for sale. Nothing. And he goes, are you sure you don't want to sell your car? And that's when I'm in my garage, and now I'm purposefully walking down my driveway. I was like, I'm pretty darn sure. Now I have decided to move the bladed handgun from behind my leg to just right there. I started walking towards him. I was like, I think it's time for you to go to your car. You can go ahead and go. He's like, I'm sorry, man. Do you want me to leave my number or anything? I was like, no. I want you to leave. That's all I want you to do, buddy. I need you to leave and probably never fucking come down this street again. And now that I'm listening to the chat, like, I think the axe would have been more fitting. I'd have looked like a fat Thor. That'd have been more entertaining. Like the fat Thor, like from the movies where he's fat. That's more like me, right? I think I could have done it. I could have pulled it off. I don't know. You just never know. Just never know about folks. It just pisses me off. I try to have all the signage to let people know I just don't want to be bothered. And then you still bother me. And then you wonder why I'm angry. I don't know. My wife heard it upstairs. She's like, what the fuck is going on with the dogs? And then she started hearing me yelling. She's like, oh, hell. Let me go ahead and get the attorney on retainer. Andrew's going to Johnny Depp's going to beat him with his fucking dinghy. That's what's going to happen. That's right, TMT. Just pull the thong off, do the helicopter, start chasing him. Yeah. You got a pretty mouth, boy. Squeal like a pig, boy. Yeah, that might have worked. Probably got half the neighborhood to move out if I'd have started doing that. But I think after that event, what I'm gonna do, have y'all seen these things? Y'all seen those little screens that you put on your garage door? They're like magnetic, so you can have your garage door open, but it's kind of like a tinted, flexible screen. Everyone know what I'm talking about? Viking coming outside. Fat Viking. I don't know. You gotta be careful. I might eat you. Driveway. No, well, so I'm not really. I have two driveway alarms. They're sitting by me right now, and it's not. I live in town. I need everyone. Like when I say it's a long driveway, it's because I have a detached garage on the back half, right? And typically, no one comes up. No one walks up my driveway. Nobody. People don't even like coming up to my house most of the time because the dogs. Like the fucking Amazon hates me, and Amazon delivers here all the fucking time. Warrior, when your package arrived, the dogs were losing their shit. I thought the little Filipino mail lady was gonna shit herself. Like I thought they were gonna go through the window. I don't know. But TMT, not knocking what you're saying. They're very valid. Like if I lived rurally, I would absolutely have a driveway alarm. In fact, I'd probably have a gate. I'd probably have like a box where like you could Amazon and Postal Service could put their shit out there. Run, rabbit, run. Ohio, should I start dressing like Captain Spaulding? With that, with the shitty, I got the beard. I could probably pull off Captain Spaulding. I don't know. We'll pull the group here. House of a Thousand Corpses. I haven't watched that in a minute. Such a good movie. See, that's the other problem, Grace. Yeah, the wildlife setting off your driveway alarms. Yeah. Exactly. Missouri Survival. Happy Sunday, sir. I really enjoyed your kayak short, man. I'm looking forward to the full detailed review because I'm actually looking at buying a couple of more kayaks for the family. So please let me know. Put links in it too so I can check that out. Randall from Randall's Little Adventures, you don't get to talk about the deer when you literally have them eating out of your hand. Have y'all seen his short? He's petting baby deer and shit at his house. You don't get to complain about that. And I got the hair for Captain. Oh gosh, such a good night. Such a good night. We're drinking a little hazy IPA. So Warrior, you should get into kayaking. For where you're moving, well, if you still end up going down there full time and stuff, you'll need to go a little further north. But I'm gonna text you a link to a guy I watch that does a lot of legit kayaking, and he goes out to some places like north of where you are, to some rivers, and does some legit, serious kayaking. Man, you'll dig his stuff. I'm blanking on his name right now, but he actually lives here in Houston. He's a cool dude. So I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of faith in those inflatable kayaks. Justin, you have experience with those? Oh, it's an incredible workout. It is. Missouri Survival will attest to it. You got your abs working because you're trying to balance yourself because you got your feet up against the foot braces, and then just the constant motion of paddling and steering. And this is just like from what Missouri Survival has been doing. He's been going down some rivers, which is awesome. I think that's badass. When you go to like a lake or something like that, then you got to deal with some other stuff. But it's cool. I enjoy it. Core and shoulder. Yep. Core and shoulder. And then if you dump your kayak, then you get to work out everything else. Have you dumped yours yet? Missouri Survival? Just wait. It'll happen. Where's my ball, Stell? The nastiest ball in the world, right here. One of them. See that? I play this game sometimes when my kids go out in my yard. I take this thing and I try to fucking drill them with it. Is that bad parenting? I think not. It's called marksmanship, bitches. Pretty well balanced. It means you haven't been in rough enough water, sir. Randall, I still think you need to go get your pedal kayak. Oh, Team Quack. It's good to have you in on one of the lives again, sir. Good seeing you. Good seeing you. Were you out on the water today? Oh, Glory. Howdy. Good to see you, sir. No, that's you got to dummy cord everything into the kayak. That's exactly it, Missouri Survival. I do the same thing. I don't know if you saw my video. I've got my PFD, and then I've connected my like an admin chest rig to it, and I keep my handgun concealed in that, because down here we get to deal with, well, alligators and other fun things. Haven't had any issues with them or anything, but I don't know. Got to practice what you preach, right? I tell everyone to carry a gun everywhere I go, even on the water. Carry a pistol. So, that whiskey is so good tonight. Wow. That sun's gone down ish. Sadly, the breeze has gone away too. Alligators and crackheads that can swim. Stay strapped or get clapped. Yep. That is good to know. Hey, Missouri Survival, have you picked up any of the dry bags from Temu yet? I know you hit them up for some different stuff. I was looking at some the other day and I thought about you. I was like, I wonder if he's gotten those. I got some on Amazon that work pretty well. I got a couple that I use. The thing about kayaking, all your shit's gonna get wet. All of it. You're gonna get water in the kayak, your bags, all your shit's gonna get wet. And don't get the clap. Yeah, Johnny Depth knows all about the clap. He doesn't actually know about that. Jesus Christ. Wait a minute. I wasn't sure who was gonna get the wait a minute first. Are you gonna come up and say hi? Is that what's happening? Are you coming here? You gonna come up? No? No, she wants to play ball. I thought she's okay. I thought she was gonna climb. Thought we were gonna have a climber on me here. You know how much she enjoys being on video here. That's awesome. That's awesome. If you think, I need to get a link to that, man. Because I think the biggest one I have is a 30 liter. Yeah. It works though. It works for everything I do. Try to go minimalist when I'm on there. Have you found a good cooler yet? Kayaking cooler? Walmart actually has those Titan coolers. They look pretty badass. I kind of want to get one. So people don't think about that. Like, yeah, you have a chariot when you're kayaking. But sometimes you got to carry that shit up a bank and stuff. And backpacks are easier. No, Justin, you're no joke. The Hell Yeah, Missouri Survival. I'll after this, I'll go to your channel and hit up your email there, bro. The snapping turtles, I'm actually probably more concerned about those in the lake that I go in, just because you can't see them, right? And you know, if you're paddling out to an island and you start walking around, like you can't see shit and they're underwater. Yeah, like a fucking snapping turtle down here will take your foot off, man. Hey, that's no bullshit. They're monsters. Alligators, they've all left me alone. The alligators have. I've seen them when I go out kayaking. That's whatever. That's yeah. Like I said in one of my other lives, there's this damn bird, man. This prehistoric fucking long-beaked fucking velociraptor with wings, motherfucker. That I go around his island. I give him a wide spread there. I'm not, nah. He comes down. I'm going to be in the water and shooting. Gators are dicks. I avoid the alligators. That's only when I'm in downtown Houston. That's it. Oh my goodness. What a good impromptu live for a Sunday night. Is everyone off tomorrow? Hopefully. Stella, you should get some water. $20 is 20. So I'll need to try it again. I had turtle when I was a youngster, and I didn't really care for it, to be honest with you. Maybe I need to give it another shot. What about lot lizards? That sounds like it's more of Johnny Depp's alley there, Gen X. No, Team Quack. I'll get a picture of this. It's this one bird, and they have a nest on one of the islands, and they. Oh, you're out of here, Ohio. Oh, you're off for tomorrow. Okay. Alligators equals lot lizard. I'll get a picture of this bird next time I go. I'm telling you, like it looks menacing. Like I don't know. He or she does not seem friendly. I don't know. The ducks are pretty cool out there, though. Hang out with the ducks. They let me get pretty close to them before they start quacking. Don't do a soup sauteed turtle with some garlic, salt, and don't do it. Why? Because that's all I ever want to eat, or is it just gross? I'm not sure if I know what that is, Quack. I'm gonna need to Google that shit. See what's going on with that. That's true, Justin. Hell, the other thing, birds, about every bird can be eaten too. You can eat about any bird, just, I don't know how all of them taste, but you can eat about any damn bird out there. Hardest part is getting them. So, yeah. Old Missouri Survival and TMT out there in the Midwest, they get my favorite bird. They get pheasant. I love pheasant. I miss that. Miss pheasant hunting. Mama Bear, good evening. How are you? Thanks for popping in. I tried messaging Twin earlier. Didn't hear from him. What touch of buzzard? No shit, Quack. That's pretty awesome. I'm going to look that up. See what that is. I'd like to say that it was cooling off with the sun going down. It's not. It's not cooling off at all. It's still hot out here. There's a breeze. I don't know if you can hear the breeze. It's not hitting me. Well. Oh, no. Well, I hope Twin gets feeling better. Hope he's feeling better. Allergies are getting him, I'm guessing. Let Twin know that we drank a beer for him. Or a couple. Drank a couple beers there. Yeah, Metal was saying that his wife is down with the sickness too. Probably a different one. Drink the right beer, make your own breeze. Touche, Gen X, touche. The Mexican Eagle. I'm going to Google that too. Oh, waffly. Oh, that's no fun. You got to work today and tomorrow? I'm off tomorrow-ish, because I have a bat phone. Never know when it's gonna go off. I had some people call me. I was dealing with shit last night, fucking 9 o'clock at night, because customers are assholes. Closed on Sundays, okay. I got you. Gen X off until Wednesday. Nice. Nice. Gen X, you doing any barbecuing tomorrow? Or today? It's coming out. Goodness. Goodness. Let that hair down for a minute so I can look like Fat Thor, right? Probably mowing. We already talked about mowing, Gen X. I'm not doing any more of that. At least not until at least Thursday. Fuck. It was hot. Well, actually, you know what's going to happen, Gen X? They're forecasting rain starting tomorrow all week. Like, chances every single damn day. Welcome to Texas summer. Um, so that shit'll that damn nitrogen in the rain is about as good as blood for making the grass grow. That's all I'm saying. So I will say, Metal brought up something like shoveling snow. Shoveling snow is harder than mowing. You know how many people have died of heart attacks shoveling snow? I'm serious. What? Randall, did you do it on a push mower or a rider? Don't answer that. I already know. Were you drinking beer while you were doing it? Of course, it doesn't matter because it's just so damn hot. It is so hot out there. Shoveling snow is the worst. Yeah, I'm like, it's no bullshit. People die all the time shoveling snow. Get out there and now, man, that shit's hard. Get a snowblower if you live where it snows. That's all I'm saying. Or a friend with a plow. I don't know if I ever. Did I ever tell the tale about the time I used to work at a school district up in Iowa, and felt like you were riding in a skillet, right? and I worked for this school district, and in the wintertime, we plowed snow because it's winter in Iowa. We plowed all the schools. I thoroughly enjoy plowing snow. In a truck, playing my music, just with the snow plow, man, that was great. I'd work so much overtime. Be like, hey, can you stay late and plow snow? Yeah. I mean, the only thing you can't do is drink while you're doing it like that. I mean, you could, but and that's something I do for my folks. Like, so if we knew a snowstorm was coming, like the next morning, everyone would go in early and try to clear the roads and the parking lots and the sidewalks and all that shit for the school. And I'd always take the truck and I'd always go to my house, to my parents' house, because it's in my hometown. And I'd drop that blade and it'd take me like literally about 9 seconds to plow their driveway. It was great. Big win. Shoveling snow just sucks. God damn. Shoveling snow sucks. Plowing snow is pretty damn fun. It's a good time. If you have a plow and you have snow. That was pretty funny. Kind of funny. Not really. We're that edgy blue crew. Johnny Depp inspires all of you. It's all right. Cricket, you're still here. Good to see you. I wasn't sure if you took off. Yeah, you're kind of quiet there for a minute. In answer to your question about grilling, I'm doing my grilling tomorrow, or barbecue, and I'm doing some ribs tomorrow. I've got some homemade baked beans that I have in the fridge. I put that together earlier. So, flamethrowers for the driveway. I love that. I needed that for that guy today. Do you hear her panting? Go drink some water. And she's like, well, fuck you, fatty. You go drink water. That's the look she just gave me. Dog just gave me that look. The fuck you, fatty. You go drink water. Gotcha. What'd you make tonight, Cricket? I did see that, Metal. I did see that. My son didn't believe me that they sold flamethrowers. And they mount underneath ARs. That's pretty sick. The movie DC Cab? I have not. Yeah, Warrior. They got them. They're not terribly expensive. I think they're under $500. I want an AR flamethrower chainsaw rig. That'd be pretty sick for all the zombies. Omelet and hash browns. Okay, I don't eat eggs, but I like, yes, a flamethrower under an AR. Randall, I'll send you a message. It's sick. Oh, Hutch. Good evening, sir. Thanks for popping in. We're just doing a little impromptu cocktail Sunday Night Live. Nothing fancy here. Been gone all day, came home to a fantastic meal. That's pretty awesome, Cricket. Let me ask you this with the hash browns. All right, do you do like when you say hash browns? Are you talking shredded potatoes, or are you talking like the O'Brien's, like the cubed potatoes? Because I've heard it called both ways, and there's what's right, and then there's what's wrong. So I'm gonna wait before I piss everyone off and say my opinion on all that. Both. So I do like both, but if someone tells me hash browns, I got it, Metal. Thank you, sir. The Quack, you can go piss right off. Yes, shredded is hash browns. Agreed. Yeah. Yeah, the regular, the cubed, the O'Brien's or whatever, I like them. They're good. Just they're not hash browns. They're just fried potatoes, right? That's just my opinion on that. My opinion on that. I got Harry. He's relocated over here by the gate. Must be sensing some activity over there. Stella, with the nastiest ball in the world, wanting to play ball, as always. She never gets tired of this game. I played this for like 2 hours before I even started the live because I was out here doing yard work and shit, burning stuff. I was literally just starting fires. That's all I was doing. Yeah. French fried tater. There are so many different ways you can do potatoes, and I pretty much like all of them. As long as there's no mayo on there. All you communists with mayo. Working breeds. Sling blade. Oh my goodness. My hair. Oh my God, the bugs are getting me tonight. Stella, did you drink water like I asked you to? You sure did. Let me see your tongue. She literally shows me her tongue because she's awesome. Super smart. She'll do whatever she needs to do so that she can go play ball. Doing ninja shit. I'm telling you, she just caught that. I wish I would have filmed what she did earlier today, where she ran to the back, jumped like 8 feet off this log I got back there, turned around midair and caught the ball in the air, facing me, and then lands and then comes running back. I'm jealous of my dog. My dog's acrobatics and fitness is like my fucking dream. Jesus Christ. That's right, Randall. That's right. Goddamn Brits. Just kidding. I know we have plenty of British people from across the pond that watch this channel. But you shouldn't put mayo on fries. You shouldn't put mayo on anything. You should take all mayo and burn it alive is what you should do. Mosquitoes are bad here too. I got a little smoke going on that fire over there. It's not working. I should probably light the, thank you, Grace. Who puts mayo on anything? You shouldn't put it on anything. You can find something else to put on your sandwich other than mayo. That's all I'm saying. Just wait until she cleanses. Right. Wait, Mama Bear, are you saying that you are a supporter of mayo or not supporter of mayo? Yes, the garbage can's where it belongs. So, Cricket, I have had French fries and ice cream. It has to be a Frosty, actually. It is pretty good. It is pretty good. Don't knock it. Wait, I hope you're not talking about mayo, Robert. What the hell? Gen X, for the record, you did not start the mayo thing tonight. You get a pass, but I think you were putting out mayo vibes, bro. That's all I'm saying. Lawfully coming in with... Well, we're going to take your American card, Lawfully. You keep talking about mayo. That's all I'm saying. That's Wendy's Frosty Fries. See? Yeah. Yeah. Mayo mustard. No. Mustard, yes. Mayo, no. No mayo on a burger. No mayo on anything. Mayo lives don't matter. Said that before. Whiskey. Oh God, Gen X has a new picture for me. That could be scary. Fried ice cream, it's okay. They just burn sugar on the top. It's meh. Fair fries are. So those groovy fries, my boys were like arguing about those. They're actually pretty good. They got a good crunch to them and a good texture on the inside. I don't think the flamethrowers need to be sent to an FFL. God damn you, Quack. I could, you know how many mail packets I could get in here? Like if I held that many mail packets and I got shot, they'd be like, he's an alien, he's bleeding white. What the fuck is wrong with him? Yeah, I don't think you have to have an FFL. It's kind of like getting an upper sent to you from PSA. You don't have to have that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Metal has a point though. It really does kind of like, you know, if you're in California or Illinois, like, can't have anything sent to you. Sadly. Yeah. Well, gang, just use Kansas WD. Just so y'all know, I'm gonna shut this down in about 3.5 minutes. I'm almost out of beer. I should probably eat something because I haven't eaten today. That's so bad. I'm like, I only eat once a day anyhow. And then, like, I wait all day. And then I drink a couple whiskeys, beer. Then I eat garbage. I don't know. Yeah. I got Stell wanting to play more ball. It is, I don't know what the temperature is out here, but it is all the humidity. It is so hot out here. I don't know. Welcome to Texas. Warrior's about to get into all that here soon enough when he moves down here. Yeah. So I appreciate each and every one of you joining me tonight. This was a very impromptu thing. I hope everyone has had a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. Enjoy your day off tomorrow. Maybe be a rebel, sleep in, do something, spend some time with family, friends, barbecue, whatever. I just noticed that hair is long as shit. You see that? It's getting long. I'm something like a pimp. Yeah, just enjoy, and be sure to catch myself and Tin Man Metal on Wednesday for Whiskey Wednesday. It'll be a fun topic. He already kind of mentioned on his live, so I guess I feel safe talking. We're talking. What TMT's on Tuesday, right? Or is he on now, lawfully? But yeah, we've got. We're gonna do micro. Who's he? What's it? Yeah, I said who's he? What's it? Survival kits or micro kits, essentially. Not just survival kits, but plus up kits. So micro kits. There we go. Yeah, like micro machines, but cooler. Remember micro machines? That little fucking coked out dude that was always talking about the little micro machines. I don't know. Might have dated myself there, but of course, Whiskey Wednesday with us. It'll be a good time. 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Give micro one of the 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday, and John Michon and the Micro Machine. Yes, that was it. Micro rigs. That's going to be a topic. That's going to be a topic that myself and Metal are we're gonna talk micro rigs one of these days, because I want to fucking turn the internet YouTubes upside down with talking about micro chest rigs to piss everyone off. Yes, thank you, Robert. Robert took the words right out of my mouth, because that's what I was going to talk about next. Tomorrow, Memorial Day. All gave some gave all. That's best way to put it. So, it's for the ones that didn't come home. All right, that's and sadly, some of us, too many of us, know folks that are in that category. All right, so Cheers to all of you and all of them. Bottoms up. And that, my friends, is how we end alive. Go the best. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for the support, the banter, all that. I really enjoyed this. This has been a good Sunday. This is a great way to close out a Sunday. So, y'all take care. My best to you and your families. Continue to be better, and we will catch you later. We'll see ya.